Yes, shout out to everybody who can hear my voice right now. Don't forget to check out Doggie Diamonds No Filter on Apple iTunes and Spotify. The links are right below in the description box. So make sure you go there and you check those out. 2 new episodes up right now. The Fiend episode and the full audio for the Kwame Brown. If you didn't see the video, the audio is available. Also, for only $100, I'll promote whatever you need on my social medias and my website. That's my Twitter, Facebook, Insta Stories, YouTube community, and my website, www.doggiediamondstv.com. Hit me up on Instagram at Doggie Diamonds for your promo. Serious inquiries only. Also, join my YouTube now. The perks are back. The perks are back on the YouTube. So make sure you join my YouTube now. You can hit join and go there right now. Hit join and go there right now and get some exclusive. I got some exclusives dropping. Let's go, y'all. Where's my music? All right, I'm all discombobulated. I don't even know where my music is at. I don't even know if it's playing right. Oh, man, I don't even know what's going on. I try to play music. It ain't working, so I got to fix all of this. So what's up, everybody, man? I go by Doggie Diamonds. This is Doggie Diamonds TV. Yes, I'm back. Where's my shades at so I can feel right at home with my shades? Because these lights are going to get a little bright. This is a new setting for me. I'm trying to get my audio correct. I wasn't going to come back on to the end of till next year, but I had to come back because I couldn't leave y'all like that. So I came back, and sounds a little weird to me. I got to get my audio back and my structure back, but it is what it is. I'm glad that y'all here, man. I'm glad that y'all here with me. I don't even know if my stream is good. I don't know nothing. This is my first time going live in 3-4 days, but I'm back. So, I want to talk about something really quick with y'all. I'm not going to keep y'all on here that long, but I wanted to shout out to DeHaven in the building. Shout out to everybody who hit me, and, you know, especially people like DeHaven and was like, yo, man, we need you back out here. The internet is kind of boring without you. We need you back. So, yeah, I'm going to try to close off this year strong with y'all. Just give me some time to get my audio correct and, you know, my acoustics and all that correct. I'm just, you know, I'm really crazy about that from the music production. But today I wanted to talk to y'all about Jim Jones have a list of the best podcasts of 2022. And I want to go through the list with y'all really quick and let me know what y'all think. I'll show y'all the list. So this is Jim Jones' top 10 hottest podcasters for 2022. Podcasting is a very interesting thing because, well, everybody's a podcaster now, or everybody seems to think they're a podcaster. Not too many people do podcasting in the traditional sense of podcasting, like the audio. They do YouTube and call it a podcast, so it's not a podcast. But all of these shows, I believe, on this list right now have audio on iTunes, Spotify, and other things. So they would be also a traditional podcast. So we could start at number 1. And this is not to agree or disagree with this list. This is just what his list is. And many people were hitting me up and were kind of mad that I didn't make the list. And I'm going to speak about that at the end. So number 1 would be Drink Champs. Number 2 would be $1 Million Worth of Game. Number 3 would be Earn Your Leisure. I never heard of that in my life. I might be missing something, so I got to check out and see what that is. Number 4 would be the Joe Budden Podcast. Number 5 would be Kai Cenat. I never heard of that either. Number 6 would be No Jumper. Number 7 would be Carisha Please. Number 8 would be Kitchen Talk. Number 9 would be Lip Service. And number 10 would be My Expert Opinion, Math Hoffa. Now, I don't really have a problem with this list, but I don't know 2 shows on here. And when you say No Jumper, it's so many shows on No Jumper. I don't know if he's talking about the channel or Adam's show in particular, because I don't know. I just know No Jumper is the channel, but I don't know. Maybe it's a podcast called No Jumper. And Carisha Please, I don't really know too much about that. I mean, I know she has top tier celebrity guests, so I guess they're pushing her up there. Kitchen Talk, Mano has a fairly decent podcast, but of course he's going to say Mano because that's his partner in rhyme and the Lobby Boys. Also number 9, Lip Service. He's going to say Lip Service because he went very viral on there. And she has a good podcast. It's very sexual. It's not for me, but it's very sexual. My expert opinion, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. Math to me had an incredible year with my expert opinion, despite the controversy with the hosts leaving and how they left and all that. If I would make a change in this list, I wouldn't put my expert opinion at 10. I probably would put it number 2, because $1 million worth of game. I like $1 million worth of game, but my expert opinion is just better to me. Joe Budden is Joe Budden. He would be number 4. No, he would be number 3. So I would put Drink Champs number 1 just for the nostalgia of it. Even though my expert opinion probably had a better year than everybody, barring the Kanye interview, because the Kanye interview was monumental, but then they had to take it down, right? So Drink Champs could go number 1 in my opinion. My expert opinion could go number 2. Joe Budden would go 3, and $1 million worth of game would go 4. The rest of them, you could do it how you want. Again, 2 of the shows I'm not even familiar with. Yeah, that's how I would do that. But this is Jim Jones' list, so I'm not mad at his list. His list is not wrong. That's his list. You know what I'm saying? That's his list. So I can't say that his list is, and I can't even say I belong on the list. You know, this year has been a very turbulent year for me, coming off of the loss of my relatives and, you know, my personal life and a lot of stuff just coming into, you know, just trying to get back to me, and it's going to take me a little while. And I feel like when you don't make these lists, you don't be mad. It's cool. You know what I'm saying? I've been in the culture for a long time. I'm not mad about not making a list. And the thing with this list is that with Jim Jones, he's going to look towards mainstream, right? He's going to look at what's mainstream, and he's going to go for them names. So again, it don't bother me, y'all. I'm happy that I have y'all. I'm happy that that I got a crew, and that's the biggest thing to me, because whether I make a list or not, y'all still gonna say I'm number 1. So that's all good with me. But that's his list. It doesn't bother me whether I'm on it. If I was number 901, it don't even bother. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even bothered by it. It's okay. So that's his list, though. You know, and whether you like it or hate it, that's his list. But I will say this. The list that I more resonate with me more because of who the artist is, because of the reverence that I have for this guy and how dope I think this guy is, and the fact that he acknowledged me. He's one of Kevin Durant's favorite rappers. 38 Spesh, best hip hop journalist of 2022. Me being number 1. Yo, I don't even know what to say, man. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, I don't even know what to say. Like, when I saw that, I didn't know what to say. I was like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Like wow, like I'm number 1 on somebody's list, you know, that wasn't afraid to say it publicly. Because behind closed doors, a lot of people hit me, tell me how much they love me, how much they love what I do, but they will never publicly say it. They would DM me and say, yo, you do this, that, and the third, but they'll never publicly say it. So for him to publicly say it, put me number 1, it was very humbling to me. And it gave me a good outlook on what it is that I need to do going in the future, and where I come from and where I've been in this culture. So this was just dope. So me being number 1, Bootleg Kev being number 2, Joe Budden being number 3, Math Hoffa being number 4, and surprise, 3 Letter Man. 3 Letter Man works hard, battle rapping in this culture. He doesn't get enough credit. He doesn't get the fanfare that he deserves, but he's interviewed a lot of people too. He lost his channel, so he might have, many people might not be familiar with him, but he does good interviews, and I respect his interviews. Joe Budden, well, also honorable mention, S.O. Heineken, who was also instrumental in making my expert opinion a good show. We can't leave them out. And look at what he said, based off honesty, integrity, and love for the culture. So for me to be number one on this list based off honesty, integrity, and love for the culture, that said it all for me. That's all I needed. Honestly, that's all I needed. That just let me know that what I'm doing is a good job. I'm doing a good job. So it was just big for somebody that I have so much respect for, that I don't even talk to, that we don't really have a crazy relationship. We got a good relationship, but just for him to say that publicly, it was crazy. And I actually interviewed Jim Jones this year. I actually gave him a dope interview too. You know what I'm saying? I gave him a dope interview, but I'm not mad at nobody's list. I'm humbled that for me to still be doing this since 2006 to now. Many people have come into this culture and fell by the wayside. They fell off. They're not doing it anymore. They didn't see no money in it. They didn't love it. They wasn't honest. They didn't love the culture, and they didn't have no integrity, and they gone. So for me to be here since 2006 to now and controlling my destiny, like, yo, y'all, this is mine. This is mine. And 2023, oh shit, like y'all have no idea. Like, man, it is gonna be so incredible 2023, but I gotta work harder, I gotta work smarter, and I gotta really, really buckle down on some things, because I got some stuff brewing, and I just gotta let go. I'm extremely focused right now, because all I have is me to really worry about, and all I have is me. So I'm extremely focused, and I'm just coming out guns blazing, and really gonna go crazy with the footage and the content. Like really, really gonna go crazy footage with the content. Gonna dig in the archives, remind people, and it is what it is. Hopefully everybody had a good holiday. But I'm here, man. I'm just humbled. I've been humbled in the past 2 weeks, but I didn't forget who I am. Even though I'm humbled, I didn't forget who I am. And sometimes, even in humility, you forget who you are. You forget your purpose. You forget why you started. And I kind of got away from it for a minute. And humbling experiences made me, like, my focus is just, man, y'all have no idea. My focus is, woo, so Donnella Marie says something. Keep in mind, you don't promote drinking, smoking, or promiscuity. So therefore, you're not going to be a top of people's list, and that's okay. That could very well be something. But I really want to liken it more to what 38 Spesh said. And if y'all not following him on social media, please do. Also follow Shay Noir and Ransom. They're the Trust Movement. Rest in peace to Fred the Godson. This right here lists mean more to me, not because I'm number one. Of course, it's great to be number one. But based off honesty, integrity, and love for the culture. When I was on Drink Champs and when I did some of these shows, everybody talked about my integrity. It's hard to have integrity in a culture where you don't have to have integrity. You could just, do whatever and get your views and, do what you got to do. That's just really what this culture has become. And we see a lot of people clout chase. We see a lot of that stuff. So to be recognized for not clout chasing, for not, being extra, for handling, even when I'm being disrespected. Look at how I handle the people who disrespect me. I don't even I try my best to stay, positive in a negative situation. Although I be wanting to fight, although I be wanting to do stuff, but I realize where we at, right? my number one priority right now is me. Doggie Diamonds is a very giving individual, a very sharing person, and it's good to share, it's good to give, but I gotta stop pouring from an empty cup, like, because I always make sure everybody is good, but not too many people make sure I'm okay, and I realize that, and I know that now. So now I know what I need to do, and what I really need to do is buckle down on my work. Just stay on here with y'all, stay giving y'all content, and reminding these motherfuckers who I am if they forgot. Because what happens is you get around situations to where you shrink yourself, and you get shrunk, you start forgetting who you are. So now you're shrunk. Nah, you can't, nobody can shrink me. Not no man, woman, and children ain't gonna do it, but not no man or woman could shrink me. So now, I just wanna go hard, go crazy. My album is ready. I wanna put that out, go back into production more this year, more executive producing, and just really reach my full potential, because it's gonna come a point in time where I gotta do something else. I wanna, do some other things, and I don't want to be stuck, so yeah. So what else is it that I want to touch on with y'all? I wanted to talk about something else, and I'm trying to forget. I'm trying to remember, but I forgot. But there's something else that I wanted to say to y'all. But if not for nothing, like, I really appreciate y'all. I appreciate the love. I appreciate the misunderstandings. I appreciate even the hate sometimes, because even in some hate, you can take it and improve yourself, and, whoever rooting for me, don't stop. You know what I'm saying? Whoever prayed for me, don't stop. Whoever wants to see me well, don't stop, because I need y'all right now. And shout out to The Haven. Shout out to Blizz. Shout out to my brother Tadro. Like, in these times that I'm in, going through, like, they really been there for me, and one of the biggest things about this culture is that you put your life on the line for everybody, and everybody looks at you. But I don't see y'all. I just see names and avatars, and y'all get to look at me, and I get to give you my life. I get to give you my guidance and stuff. But, you still could feel alone, and being where I've been in the past, like, week or two, it's been a real lonely place. And it's been good for me, though. Like, it's really been good. Like, I'm glad that certain things happen to me, because my reaction is always so strong. I've been naive about stuff. I've been seeing things. I've been knowing things and being naive to it. And I can't be naive no more. I can't be naive no more. It is what it is. And what this shit did, I shouldn't use this term because the way they use the term, but the way I'm using it, I'm on demon time. And not that demon time where I want to hurt somebody. No, I just want to really, really uplift me. And yo, I'm telling you, I'm about to go fucking crazy. Y'all gonna be like, damn, like, what the hell are you doing? I'm telling you right now, because I got the arsenal, and I'm getting the clarity that I needed. And now I'm getting the clarity that I needed to really go. So, the last show was supposed to have been the last show, but I'm like, you know what? Nah, I got to set up. I'm in a new place. Everything is just new for me, and kind of foreign too. So I'm working it as I go along, but who get to get up every day and talk to thousands of people and have thousands of people uplift them and rock with them. Not everybody has that, So I'm not mad at no list. You know what I'm saying? I'm not mad at no list. I'm happy to be mentioned in the list. And I'm happy for them other people in the list. You know, I'm happy for Math, you know, even though you my son. But I'm happy for him. I'm happy for Mano because since him coming out of prison, when he came out of prison, he had a little time where he looked like he was trying to find himself, where he was going to fit in this culture. And he ended up fitting in nice. You know, he ended up going from this to this and fitting in nice. $1 Million Worth of Game is a quality show. Joe Budden is a quality show. Drink Champs, of course, a quality. I gotta work on your audio though. Let me keep it real. But Joe Budden is a quality show because, you know, for a man to just sit there and just be honest, but also an asshole, and some people might deem him an asshole. At least he is who he is, you know, and you can't take that away from him and say he's being somebody different. No, he's being himself. And I get a lot of crazy phone calls, and a lot of phone calls I get, it's life changing. You know, it's life changing. So I keep, you know what's funny? I always see 927. I don't want to get spooky. I always see 927. And it was a female by Rita Monique on Facebook. And I say, I always see 927. What does it mean? And she said, somebody from the other side is trying to contact you. Then I always see it. And I don't know what they're trying to say, but I'm listening. I'm here, I'm listening. I'm super, super focused. And that's it. But I'm going to start putting out a lot of vintage stuff because what's happening now is that they're redoing my interviews. I seen the J Hood and Shaheem, and I've interviewed both of them. J Hood was my first interview. No, Babs Bunny was my first interview ever. J Hood was my second interview ever. And the Ali Vegas interview finally hit 5 million. So thanks to everybody who watched it. Thanks to everybody who contributed to that growth. And you know, I'm not, this ain't no farewell. Like this is a new beginning for me. I promise you. Like it'll never be a point where you see me take breaks and nothing like that no more. And I'm about to fucking, I'm telling you. It's so crazy. When I get off, I'm working now. What happened was I lost the wire to here, so I couldn't the microphone because I had to move all my stuff. So I lost the wire. I lost my MacBook Pro wire. That shit cost me $140 to replace. Oh man, $140 to replace. So I had to do that. And again, I'm not funded by any corporation. Everything I buy, everything I do is from my pocket and, what support that I get from y'all. So that's why when y'all give me cash apps or whatever, I definitely appreciate it because it goes right back into the product. I rarely get to go buy me some sneakers or anything like that. I put it right back in there. But the MacBook Pro wire, the charger costs $140, man. One charger. So anyway, so shout out to Jim Jones on even making the list. Shout out to 38 Spesh for making the list. There is some hard workers. There is some shows I like. I do like I like what Gully TV does. I like Sub-Zero too. Sub-Zero is slowly but surely creeping up into a space where people should recognize him and what he does. I like the All the Smoke. Yeah, I like that. But Gully TV should be. But maybe he doesn't have a traditional podcast, but he is a journalist per definition. So shout out to him. Yeah, and but based off that criteria, maybe because I was gonna say academics do his thing, but maybe academics don't deserve to be on there either. So that's really it, y'all, man. Let me get to work. I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be working. I got to get back to my 500-600 push-ups a day. Again, the lists are people's personal opinion. I'm just happy to be on the list of somebody that I got so much respect for, and for them to show me that love and respect like that, and to say it's based off honesty, integrity, and love for the culture. To me, that means I'm doing something right, and I'm being recognized by the people that I definitely respect, So that was it, man. Doggie Diamonds TV, man. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell, hit the share button. Very, very important. Hit the thumbs up. Leave a comment too, as well as y'all in the chat room. Leave a comment too. A comment is very, very important. Very, very important. And
you haven't seen the last of me. Trust me. You haven't seen the last of me. I am just getting started.
Oh yeah, Urban X podcast. Oh man. Shout out to my brother Black Dot and his son Malcolm. That's an incredible show as well. Me and Black Dot definitely got to put that play together. And that's it. But you see how they try to like redo my Ali Vegas shit? When will they learn? But follow me on those social media as well too. I'm Doggie Diamonds on everything. DOGGIEDIAMONDS on all social media, even Snapchat. I'm on TikTok as Doggie Diamonds TV. And I'm going to start repurposing a lot of my shows on social media, because I looked on TikTok and I Googled my name, hashtag. What the hell? I'm all over there, but it ain't me. So I did want to say this too before I go. Whether people think I'm a legend or not, fine, that's cool. I didn't do this I never said one day I was going to be a legend. But what I'm noticing, when they make them little documentaries, the Camp Low, the Jay-Z verse, Big Pun, they still got to use my footage. So as much as I used to get dissed for interviewing underground people and legends, when they putting these things together, I'm still there. They still got to use my footage. So think about it. So
yeah, it is what it is. I'm Doggie Diamonds.
This has been Doggie Diamonds TV. Until next time. I don't even know if Tiptoe gonna come on. I don't know why the music ain't playing. Let's see if Tiptoe come on. I don't know. Nope. I don't even know where none of my music is at. All the music is gone. Why is the music gone? Until next time, y'all. Peace.